Hi, my name is Evelyn Haller. I am an EFT professional and I have been working with kids for over 10 years now. In this video, I want to show you how you can use EFT with your kids. First of all, I want to tell you a little bit about EFT. EFT is an acupressure method that also is linked to acupuncture and the meridians. The Chinese 5,000 years ago found out about these meridians that go through our body, and they are energy flows. And by tapping these meridians, I can positively influence the disorders and blockades that I have in my body and in my emotions. First, I give you a short introduction on how to use EFT, and then I will show you how you can tap with kids. EFT, like I said, are tapping points that you stimulate, and the first tapping point is here on your hand. That's the initiating point that you start with when you introduce a new topic. Then the other tapping points are here, 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 next one, this one, here. There are many points, so you can also use your full hand, and the last one is here. These are the points that you tap. Now, you probably want to know what topics you can tap EFT with, especially with children. You can actually try it on everything. So every problem that you notice that your kids have, be it emotional, be it mental, be it also in the body, you can tap. I will give you a few examples. So for example, if your kid has fears, if it has fear of school, of teachers, of talking to other people, if they are really shy, if they have insecurities, or if they have pain, if they have just fallen down and hurt their leg, but also if they have continuous belly aches or other pain in their bodies. You can tap all these body topics. Then, of course, you can also tap deeper problems. You may notice that your kid is not behaving the same anymore like he or she has behaved, so you notice something is wrong. You can also tap these topics. Of course, they are a bit more complex, or can be a bit more complex, but just give it a try. In my experience, kids really accept this very well, and it really helps them, and it often helps them also very fast. And the last point is the trauma. So kids also experience trauma. They can be involved in a car accident, for example, or see something that's traumatic for them. And maybe sometimes this experience to you may not seem traumatic, but for the kid it can be traumatic. Just seeing it or just seeing something, and it can have an influence in their emotions. And then you can solve this disorder and distress with EFT. So I just want to add quickly that the EFT that I am talking about here is EFT, but not the official EFT of Gary Craig. Now let's make an example of how EFT works and how you can work with it with your kids. Let's take a very common problem that many kids have, is fear of writing tests. So your kid may be afraid of writing tests or not wanting to go to school if he or she has to write a test. What you can do now is take your kid and first of all let him or her talk about how is it, what is it that you are worried about? And then maybe the kid tells you, yeah, I know when I'm there and write my test, I can't remember anything. Okay, then that's your topic. That's the aspect you have to tap. Then just simply ask your kid to follow you and to tap. So the kid taps on his body, so to say, and you tap on yourself. And then you tap together. And you show the points and he follows you. And so you go, this fear, when I think of writing the test, this fear that I now have when I think of writing the test tomorrow, that I don't remember anything, that I sit there in front of the paper and I can't remember anything. This fear. And then also while tapping, you can ask him where he feels it. Where is it in his body that this fear sits? Then he maybe says, yeah, in my stomach. Okay, so what color does it have? Describe it to me. How big is it, this sphere? Is it like a big balloon or just a little ping pong ball? How big is this? And let the kid talk about the sphere and just continue tapping. Continue tapping. It doesn't matter if you tap 1 point longer or every point the same length. So this is very flexible. Just continue tapping and let the kid talk, like I'm doing now. And then the kid explains it to you and you continue. And after a while he may say, okay, now the balloon has become smaller. It's become football now. And then a tennis ball maybe, and smaller and smaller. And then maybe at one point he says, okay, I'm going to write the test tomorrow. So this is one of the experiences that I have made in my office. And I also tap with my kids, and I'm again and again fascinated how much we can help the kids with this method. So I wish you big success and just give it a try. It can really, really help you and your kids to solve problems. And if you want to book an online session, don't hesitate to contact me. You find the contacts below, and don't forget to subscribe. And I wish you all the best. See you soon. Bye.